Hey gamers, welcome back to Creative Gamers. If you've been following my channel, you might remember I made a video on unrealistic last day survival a while back. Even back then, the graphics were insanely realistic and the gameplay had so much potential. Well, guess what? The game is now officially out with a global release, and it's brought a massive update along with it. So in this video, I'm jumping right back into Grimzone, and I'll show you everything that's new. Plus, share some live gameplay moments as we explore the updated version together. Now, for those who are new to this title, Grimzone is a hardcore post-apocalyptic first-person survival shooter developed by Chili Apps. It drops you into a world that's completely wrecked, overrun by chaos, danger, and brutal enemies. Your job? Stay alive. It sounds simple, but it's far from easy. You're constantly scavenging, crafting, fighting off raiders, and making tough choices. And in Grimzone, every choice matters. The inventory is limited, resources are scarce, and one mistake can cost you everything. Let me walk you through some of the updated gameplay. I'm dropping into the dormitory zone here, and already I can feel the tension building. I've got a few bullets left, a half-broken rifle, and a tiny bit of food. One wrong move, and this entire run could go sideways. What I love about Grimzone's combat is that it's tactical and realistic. It's not about running and spraying bullets. You have to aim, time your shots, and think about positioning. Raiders will flank you, ambush you, or bait you into traps. And when you loot their bodies, you get to see just how precious every item is. You also have to manage your survival stats. Your hunger, stamina, and health are always dropping. Walk too far without food, you collapse. Engage in back-to-back fights without healing, you're gone. The crafting system plays a big role here. You'll be building your own weapons, medkits, food items, and gear out of whatever scraps you can find. In this clip, I've just crafted a shotgun from spare parts. Nothing fancy, but it'll get the job done if I run into trouble. Now let's talk about zones. There are 3 major zones in the game right now. Your home base, the dormitory, and the garage. The home base is your safe spot. That's where you build upgrades, store items, and prep for missions. Then the dormitory is kind of your beginner raid zone. Low-tier loot, but good for leveling up. But then you have the garage, and that's a whole different experience. High risk, high reward. Stronger enemies, better loot. But if you die, you lose everything you're carrying. This makes every trip feel intense. It's one life, one run. One of the coolest parts about Grimzone is how realistic everything feels. The lighting, shadows, movement, and sound design make you feel like you're really there. You can hear creaking doors, your own heavy breathing, distant gunshots. All of it adds to the immersion. And the visuals? Easily one of the best looking survival games I've seen on mobile so far. It looks like a console game in your pocket. And here's the catch that makes Grimzone unique. Permadeath. If you die in a zone, you don't just respawn. You lose every item you brought with you. That adds a real sense of weight to every single decision. Should you keep pushing for one more building, or head back while you're still alive? Should you fight that group of raiders, or sneak around and avoid them? These kinds of choices create intense moments that keep you coming back. So yeah, this global release has really stepped things up. Grimzone now feels complete, more refined, more challenging, and honestly, way more fun to play. If you love games like Last Day on Earth but want more realism and tension, Grimzone, Last Day Survival is absolutely worth checking out. If you enjoyed the breakdown and gameplay, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I'll be posting more zone guides, crafting tips, and full raids really soon. Let me know in the comments if you've played the new version yet, and if you haven't, I highly recommend giving it a try. Until next time, stay sharp and stay alive, survivors.